Hey folks, I'm Thorfinn Glory, and welcome to part 2 of my campaign as Gotland in Crusader Kings 2. So we're going for the Gotland achievement. We start off with just this single county, and we have to try and create the Empire of Scandinavia, which includes all of this, I think including Estonia, Ladoga. What have we done? We've offered our sworn fealty to King Hjorvardr, and we have helped him as he tried to win a ridiculous war against this guy here, and he managed to fend off a war of subjugation by this guy. And that's about all so far. We've joined the Wolf Warriors, and it reminds me, we're making progress through that. Need to duel this guy. Let's go ahead, have a fight. And he's chosen to accept my challenge. What can I do here? Use any means necessary to win? No, I don't think I want deceitful. We've already got high enough intrigue. I think we'll just fight. My grip is cramping around my spear as Golding braces for another attack. The following moments are a blur, blood suddenly everywhere, somebody shouting. Did Thorfinn just put the spear through his head? I get 50 prestige, another 20 per month, or 0.2 per month, 300 renown. Excellent. Yes, good. So, we are improving our holding here. Go off the practice range just now. We spend 100 prestige for these upgrades at the moment, which is handy given that we've got hardly any income. 2 ducats per year. I can't raid. I need to directly border somebody or cross the sea tile, but don't have any ships. I don't think we've had any. No tech income to speak of. I think we get 0.15, something like that, from a siege. So let's up the speed a bit. Let's stop, check, see if this guy, he has had a child, excellent. Let's arrange a betrothal to my daughter, who's 2. Let's always check. I know it's not going to ever happen, but he's sickly. Hopefully he pulls through. You accept, fantastic. Yeah, so we've got a non-aggression pact now. We've even formed an alliance. We'll definitely take that. How does that affect your opinion? Not at all. Still furious because I took a claim out on Just. Upon returning from a small raid with my personal guard, I have been talking to Hrolfr of Vard. The man does not understand the urge for adventure whatsoever. What about the prosperity it brings your tribe, I argue, showing off a new bracelet decorating my arm. He sighs, seemingly unimpressed. Well, I could help you hone that ambition. Let's do that and get the round. He refused my offer, muttering something about not being a charity project. So where are you, Vard? We could become rivals. Becoming rivals can just be a bit of a problem sometimes, but we'll rival them anyway. And now, another practice duel. Accept that. And get it done straight away. Demonstration duel. Simple duel for honour or not. Sissa has an air of unquestioned confidence about him. When I charge, he snickers. At the end of it all, I am lying on the ground after my opponent made sure to smack his wooden club into the side of my head. So we get wounded, personal combat skill -5 for a couple of years. We still get some renown though. And we can actually rank up. So at the moment, being a fledgling, I could designate my daughter or my sister as a shield maiden. We get Survivor, which makes you more resilient in battles. And we get access to new events on the field of battle. We saw that before, where we ended up personal dueling a couple of people in the middle of a battle. And we can get the Berserker trait, but I'm holding off on that. Let's rank up. And my concubine is pregnant again. That's my spy master. I think, yeah, she gave me a son a couple of years ago. You want the minimum tribal organisation law. That's okay with me. And we've got 101 prestige, so we can soon upgrade Gotland again. How many troops can I raise now? Now up to 927. It's not bad. Since the duel I've been practising a bit with Sissa, the man did best me, and I was quick to ask for any pointers. Is he not my rival? Somebody else I'm thinking about. Oh, the previous guy, yep. Yeah, let's be friends. And I have ranked up. So, what does that do for me? So we'll get extra +1 martial. Yep. +5 personal combat skill in the monthly prestige. We get Reaver. Leading armies and successfully sieging holdings, you have a greater chance of capturing enemies and looting artifacts. Great. Warrior training enables right clicking on your own character portrait to give yourself a special commander trait. And summon a Lodge Commander. So we can go for warrior training. 300 renown. So another couple of duels, hopefully we'll see that done. And we can upgrade here again. Levy size and garrison size. Yeah, we'll go for the training grounds. 1035. Not bad. Could claim just from him. I was thinking about betrothing a son to his daughter. No, that's all my concubines. Thinking of, no, I don't want to claim just. His opinion of me is still going up. Furious lasts for another 9 years. I don't want to antagonise him further. We can get just eventually. Just now I just need to keep improving Gotland. That's given me more than enough troops to defend myself just now. More importantly, to contribute to him. My son lacks focus, so I'm going to continue with Marshall. I should maybe put something into stewardship though. Can deal with that later. Stay on martial education just now. I have another son. You'll struggle as well. That's something I've not thought about that I should have done a while ago. This is my boy. Honorary title of Cupbearer. You take that. And we'll help get your prestige kick-started. Your prestige. Still only, well, just over 6. It was 6.08 I think before. So, yeah. It's that guy has expanded. Another concubine's pregnant. No more sons, thank you. Ah, well, it doesn't matter actually, I've only got the one holding, so... I think that's probably the best way to go, and that's another reason why I don't really have any urgency to go for just. If I've only got the one county when I die, then obviously I can only go to one of my sons, and I end up with a dynasty without the holdings being broken up. We've been at peace too long. Can't raid, I need somebody to... Hang on, who's this? Oh, that's his boy, isn't it? No, it's not. But my liege die. It did. Well, there we go. I'm just talking about how I'm in no hurry to go for just. And then I was about to pounce on it. I've been at peace too long, there is that. Nominate successor. It's got to be him. I'm thinking these are all obviously different people now. I could go take all that territory. Yep, without a problem. But then I would have to form the duchy. Timing's not right. Because we've got the 3 sons. 4 sons. I think we'll do something different. You go for duty, that's usually a decent one to study. And we're almost ready to upgrade the holding again. We've got a prisoner. No, I don't. Why? I can't hold a great block without prisoners to sacrifice. What happened to that guy that I captured in the battle? Okay, we'll go with the weaponsmith again, since it's free and it costs prestige. Sissa has decided to share a few barrels of mead to the entire congregation tonight, challenging his fellow warriors to see which one among us will be able to drink the most without faltering. We will accept the challenge. Okay, we begin drinking. One by one, the other contenders either tap out or fall unconscious. I cannot see straight anymore, and everything is blurry, but I am still standing. Unfortunately, so is Sigbert, and he looks far more resilient than me right now. High intrigue skill lets me spill my beer. Let's try it. Despite my best efforts, Sigbert is relentless, drinking tankard after tankard, leaving me well behind in the match. In the end, I am unable to even raise my arm to drink any more, and lean on the table conceding him victory. 3% chance of becoming a drunk. This doesn't happen. I was wondering about declaring war on him, but I can only do subjugation again. Too many troops. You can only subjugate again. Also, well, we can't declare holy wars. That's right. Chiefs can't declare holy wars. Still don't have any options for raiding, so just... We're losing out prestige, is that the penalty? At peace for 33 months, yeah. Concubine's pregnant. It has become to our attention that your son Odder remains outside of our fold. Let's recruit him then into the Warrior Lodge. My very young son smiles broadly at my encouragement. I thought you would never ask. I'll contact King Sigurdur right away, father. So he got the duel. Personal combat experience goes up by 2. He's not wounded, so it seems to have gone well. My young son has joined me for dinner tonight and not stopped talking about his initiation duel. It was exhilarating, father. Excellent. So, +2 for being brave, +2 duel. When does the Wolf Warriors? No, do you not get a marshal for being a Wolf Warrior? You need to be upgraded. I get 460 renown. So I should be able to go for warrior training. Odin would be proud of you, Sissa tells me, wiping the sweat from his brow, reminding me that our sparring match has gone on longer than planned. Cocking his head, the man concludes, "You're good at this, my friend. We get fearsome. Plus 25% heavy foot troops." And I do have some heavy foot troops. Not many. 92. Again with the Great Blot. Peace be with you. Would you like to back our plot to King Ingjald to kill Ingjald Just? Why would I do that? No, I don't want to join. I was going to ask if he was still furious with me, but obviously he's not when it's not the same guy. Another son. Spitting him out now. You can have pride as your focus. So we've got 5 sons now, and you're still betrothed to this guy over here, who I think is this guy's. No, he's not. Well, maybe that'll come right again. Hopefully. Odder's training. I have noticed that all of this focus on physical activity might be dimming Odder's mind. My son has been ignoring many of his other studies and responsibilities to better refine his combat skills, openly belittling their importance compared to the art of war. Oh no, not dull. Brawny's good obviously for martial, but dull is so disappointing. Oh well, he's a warrior in Nautils. Hang on. I forgot to change my focus. Did not make a friend, I think I did. Maybe not. Forget it. I think it's too late. Grimminair, it's okay. Not that we need the fertility anyway. Okay, so 180 prestige now, which is good because we'll need 2 per month at 200 prestige to improve our tribe. Unless actually I want to spend a bit of cash. Yeah, we'll go ahead, it only takes a year. And we'll go with the hill fort. I can't remember when we get boats. Is it 780? 790? Oh no. I guess that plot succeeded. Oh no, I just died in the bog. Concubine's pregnant again. Poachers have been seen in Vista, so I should probably send my spy master Katarina and my marshal Tost to investigate the matter. Monthly prestige, but losing intrigue. No, I think we'll send them along. Although Katerina is still in Constantinople as far as I was aware. Katerina caught 2 young poachers in my forest with a couple of dead rabbits at their belts and a live one in a snare. Arbitrary. No, let's deal with them yourself, Katerina. It's your job. And we will nominate nobody. Because there's no one to nominate. Now, there's the thing. I am his heir. It's got to be done, doesn't it? Why would I not? Okay, all of a sudden I become a power, especially... Do I still have a non-aggression pact in here? No. Yeah, that's where I've got my non-aggression pact now. Never mind, let's crack on with this. I've noticed that since joining the Wolf Warriors, my son has been eschewing his studies in favour of training with the other fighters, and it has become impossible to sit him down to read a book. Gain +1 martial. Yeah, I guess it's going to have to be that. Oh no, this is it. Who's dull? Is it him? Has he lost a dull trait? Am I getting them totally mixed up? Hang on. Must have been him. Fantastic. Anyway, lose 2 learning. Okay, so for that, take the martial skill. It's got its honorary title. I approve of your plans, my liege. More power to you. And I'm just waiting for this to fire now. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I have a daughter. Didn't think I was ever going to have another daughter. Your focus. No, go on pride. If you can get high intrigue, that would be good. Okay, come on, where's this murder plot? 235%, it must pop now. There we go. Approve the plan, and we have a sparring match for honour against the Whiner. So we will be innocently attending to our duel when that plot to kill the king happens. Nothing to do with me. Accepts challenge. Evenly matched in terms of our dueling skill. So I lose, but that's okay. We have our earth hilt forts built here, so let's go back to the war camp. Get more guys. I can still only raise 1,000. And success. The carriage was sent flying over the edge of a cliff with King Hogney still in it. Unfortunately, the driver I bribed was caught and my involvement was revealed during his torture. Good, but bad. King Thorfinn of Austergautland has inherited petty Kingdom of Austergautland and other titles from King Hogney of Austergautland, which was in Austergautland. And dismiss that. Yep. And deal with all this. I'm not. Probably not going to form a duchy. I might form Gotland actually. Domain's too big, we'll deal with that. Okay, well, Varian, what you up to? Nothing. Auto stop plots in there. Dismiss that. Okay, so I would actually prefer to have Gotland as my capital. And I can move it. Excellent. Gotland becomes the capital of our realm. Let me set the crown focus there as well. Cool. Now, we need a chancellor. Don't really like either of you guys. Marshal. No. Could get a slightly better seer. At this point, use the seer, and we'll arrange a marriage for you. It's one of my concubines. Maybe not arrange a marriage just now then. Can we get a better spy master though? We can. But she's my rival. Put Katharina in there. She used to have 13. Intrigue. Let's make you my spy master again anyway. We still need a new chancellor. We need a new... I'll keep Twist as my regent. But what we'll do right now, reset this, search all men who are wanting to join my court, who are adults. Now I think we'll go for Hakon just because he's Norse. So let's invite you to court. And we'll settle for that. So Gotland, can't create it, need 200 gold, so we can ignore that for now as well. Okay. So, provinces, or counties. I'd like to revoke these titles. I don't think I can. Revoking is not possible, is it? Not just now anyway. Oh, it is. No, it's not. So what do I hold? Kinda. I'll get rid of Kinda, I suppose. Either of these two. Yeah, Kinda, you can go to someone. And I know just the chap. You... Oh, you can take Vista. Why is that? I'll hold that directly. Chiefdom of Vista, Better Kingdom of Austergautland. I'll hold that. So why can I not give this away to my son? It's not a problem, I'll give him Vista anyway, it's not developed at all. Chiefdom of Vista, there we go. Marshal is idle. Well, let's sort that out. I think we'll have you train troops again. Can't give you, well, a couple of months we can give you a new job, you're fine. We'll send Katerina back to Constantinople. Not really been doing as much good down in Constantinople. We'll try it anyway. And no, I don't have a hold on the religious sites up there. I'll just keep. Just check, make sure that you don't need to convert anywhere. I don't. Go back up there. Do that. Okay, I'm going to put in a break here, and I'll pick this up again next time out. So, first wee bit of skullduggery gave us the kingdom. I can raise 2,350 troops. And another 1,900 vassals. Yeah, we're still going to get gubbed if he comes after us though. So we need an alliance. Okay, so we'll pick that up next time. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And hope to see you again next time. Cheers!